say 46-year-old Brian Salisbury of Memphis fraudulently obtained $171,400 in loans. They say he spent the money on a Mercedes-Benz and put the rest in a personal investment account. Courtney Quincy Westmoreland, 38, of Cordova, is accused of illegally obtaining $16,050 in unemployment insurance and $11,500 in loans. The feds say she bought luxury clothing with that money. The feds also say 35-year-old Fatina Hewitt of Olive Branch fraudulently obtained $28,900 in loan funds she said she needed for a fashion business. But investigators say she instead bought Gucci clothing and took a trip to Las Vegas. 27-year-old Roderick DeMarco White II of Memphis got $66,666 in loan funds,
money the feds say he spent on personal items, including a Gucci satchel.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. You getting all this money and all three of y'all, or four of y'all, whatever. I think in every one of these situations, they said you guys bought Gucci. Like, what the is going on with the Gucci Fashion Nation? Like, what? They went from the 46, 45, 47 to the 27-year-old getting in, you know what I'm saying? I'll buy me a Gucci, and this motherfucker said a satchel. He got her stuttering and shit. My thing is, bro, from the state workers in the last video, from them sending the snap shit, which was in Detroit, to now here in Darlington, why are they only showing black people? Listen, I'm just curious. I know it's more than black people than the goddamn defrauded the goddamn PPP and the EEE and the snap shit. Black, white, Mexican. Why are we only showing the black ones, bro? Come on, man. Don't do us like that. Don't do me like that. Oh, will the IRS come to the front of the office? IRS to the front of the office. Thank you very much. Okay, now you guys are going around here picking up people on these PPP loans, and it seems like you got some internal affairs going on around here. You're going to pick up these regular citizens that are getting these PPP loans, and it seems like your own people are getting PPP loans. We got to do an internal investigation. Let them regular people go. We got to get this from within. Okay? What's poppin', G Gangs? Your boy Food Nigga, man. We back with another reaction video, man. Check it out, man. Man, these motherfuckers, we went from the state workers still in the SNAP and the WIC shit to the goddamn government IRS workers goddamn getting PPP loans. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to say that. But you guys have some of the best jobs. You know this is state and government, right? You really want to put the goddamn government, what Leonardo DiCaprio say, the government. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are really, like, flat out defrauding. You know that come with time. Having that money for that little bit of time and that freedom and all that in your bank is worth 10, 15, 20 years of your life? Ain't no way. But that's what's going on. So we about to tap into it. Shout out to everybody that sent me this video, man. We're going to tap into it. We're going to run it up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe like right now. We turning up. We going on up. Listen, we got every reaction video is in a playlist. So as soon as you're done with this video, go tap on the playlist at the end of this video and watch all the reaction videos, man. I got some good shit in there for you guys, and it's a lot of range. We just ain't talking about one subject. We on some shit, you feel me? We catering to everybody. You know what I'm saying? This is what you guys want me to react to. That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you like the video, because that gets me in the algorithm, and that lets more people see my channel. And we just hit 13K, so I appreciate you guys for that, for sure. Let's tap into the video and see what the fuck these motherfuckers about with they PPP. With they little PPP.
IRS workers are always making sure we pay what we owe when it comes to our taxes. That is their job. But five current and former IRS workers out of the Memphis office are facing lots of jail time tonight. The feds say they committed fraud with our tax dollars by illegally obtaining COVID relief money, and wait until you hear how they spent it.
Come on, Memphis!
The IRS Service Center on Getwell in Southeast Memphis is a massive complex employing thousands of workers, but 5 of them are accused of defrauding the PPP program and other loans made possible by the CARES Act passed during the height of the pandemic. The feds say 46-year-old Brian Salisbury of Memphis fraudulently obtained $171,400 in loans. They say he spent the money on a Mercedes-Benz and put the rest in a personal investment account. Courtney Quincy Westmoreland, 38, of Cordova, is accused of illegally obtaining $16,050 in unemployment insurance and $11,500 in loans. The feds say she bought luxury clothing with that money. The feds also say 35-year-old Fatina Hewitt of Olive Branch fraudulently obtained $28,900 in loan funds she said she needed for a fashion business. But investigators say she instead bought Gucci clothing and took a trip to Las Vegas. 27-year-old Roderick DeMarco White II of Memphis got $66,666 in loan funds,
money the feds say he spent on personal items, including a Gucci satchel. Hold on, bro. Hold on. You getting all this money, and all three of y'all, or four of y'all, whatever. I think in every one of these situations, they said you guys bought Gucci. Like, what the is going on with the Gucci Fashion Nation? Like, what? They went from the 46, 45, 47 to the 27-year-old getting in, you know what I'm saying? I'll buy me a Gucci, and this motherfucker said a satchel.
Finally, 56-year-old Tina Humes of Memphis is accused of getting $123,612 in illegal loan money. She also made trips to Las Vegas and bought some nice jewelry, according to the indictment. Well, the last three defendants have all pleaded guilty to the charges against them. That may help them when it comes to sentencing, which, by the way, each count of wire fraud can bring 20 years in federal prison, and money laundering can bring another 10 years. Federal prosecutors say they will not tolerate anyone abusing the public trust by abusing pandemic relief programs.
A tip involving two taxpayer-funded loans took us to Darlington, South Carolina. City Councilwoman and her son both benefited from tens of thousands of dollars from Paycheck Protection Program loans. Our chief investigator, Jody Barr, set out to figure out whether this elected official truly owned a business with paychecks to protect. That's tonight's Politicians Payout as a Queen City News investigation.
Damn politicians.
So this is the big boy here. This is the granddad. This is what we call a Dixie. Well, you from the South. Dixie chopper.
Cisco Reed's still enjoying the fruits of his PPP loan.
50-inch zero turn.
7 years ago, Reed started Elaine's Son Lawn Care, an after-work and weekend gig he calls his side hustle.
One-stop shop.
Reed applied for and was awarded a $20,832 PPP loan in May 2021, a year into the pandemic. Small Business Administration records show Reed asked for the loan to protect one paycheck in his sole proprietorship.
It was able to help me to go from a push to a zero turn. And in this business, you got to have a zero turn. There's no way around it. You got to have good weed eaters.
So this was bought with a loan?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people may look at this and they say, wait a minute, Cisco Reed, the title of the loan was Paycheck Protection Program, not Equipment Purchase Program.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say to that?
But it was for small businesses.
Federal records show Reed's loan was forgiven in June 2022.
I know in this PPP loan era during that time, there was a lot of scams, but you can see that I gave document that I had the business before PPP loan, I had it during the PPP loan, and I have it after the PPP loan.
How you doing, Miss Reed? Hey, I'm Jody Barr with Queen City News. Hey.
I do apologize. I'm one of these.
Oh, okay. Well, I got hugs too. I give hugs.
I'm one of these.
Okay.
Can we talk to you about this PPP loan?
Well, you know, I got 5 minutes.
I'll only take one. The PPP loan database also shows Darlington City Councilwoman Elaine Reed, Cisco Reed's mother, received a $20,833 PPP loan. We filed record requests with City Hall and the state looking for corporation filings and business licenses. The state had no records for the Reeds, but the city provided copies of business licenses for Cisco Reed, one for 2019, nothing in 2020, and another issued to him in June 2021, 3 weeks after the government approved his PPP loan.
Make sure all the newspapers get this.
But the city had no record showing the councilwoman ever held a business license there. We asked her to schedule an interview with us, but she wouldn't. We found her outside City Hall last month.
And I was doing it to just kind of supplement my son. And his is Elaine's son's, and that's how it was spent.
So you got a PPP loan, but you don't have an employee, you don't own a business.
Well, I do have an employee at that time. I just, paid them to be able to do the work. And that was to be able to help with the lawn, the regular, do the.
Where is the trouble when you talk about PPP loan fraud?
That's a real good question, right? The fraud in PPP loans is not in how the money was spent, basically. The fraud is in the application for the loan or the application for the forgiveness from the loan. Either exaggerating in the application for the loan or exaggerating in the application for forgiveness or just outright lying. And when you see that, that is fraud.
I did not even expect to get it. I was surprised.
But if you don't have a business to support applying, did you fill out the loan paperwork?
Yeah.
And did you certify on there that you had a business and that you were in business?
But I was doing it because I worked with my son.
The loan, she says, was to pay 2 men who work for her around her home. The PPP loan database shows the councilwoman listed her business type as self-employed individuals with 1 employee. She reported her business classification as lawn and garden tractor and home loan and garden equipment manufacturing, a business that she listed existing more than 2 years. But the public database does not show the business name. It seems as though if there's not a business in your name and then you got a PPP
I
loan.
understand.
He got her stuttering and shit. My thing is, bro, from the state workers in the last video from them sending the snap shit, which was in Detroit, to now here in Darlington, why are they only showing black people? Listen, I'm just curious. I know it's more than black people than the goddamn defrauded the goddamn PPP and the EEE and the snap shit. Black, white, Mexican. Why are we only showing the black ones, bro? Come on, man. Don't do us like that. Don't do me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just curious, man. Drop it in the comments if you know. But they only showing the black ones. God damn. I'm trying to, man, come on. I know it's more than black people that stole that shit for sure.
That may be a problem. You agree?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll just have to deal with the council because you got a bug on you.
Hello.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I didn't even know he had applied. Didn't have a clue. And then we were saying, it was just so much mixed up.
You think y'all might have had 1 loan too many?
For real. So as far as what you want to know, I don't know if it's just to what.
What we want to know is did you get a loan? Did you get almost 21,000?
It's public knowledge. I got a loan.
But is it something you should have had, given the fact that you don't own a business?
Exactly. If that's what you want to do, according to whatever, maybe not. I just filled the paperwork. I was given that.
Who gave it to you?
Lord,
Who gave you the application or told you about it?
Oh, I got that. Gosh, there were so many of that around, I don't even remember.
Cisco Reed told us someone also approached him about the PPP loan opportunity, but he too could not remember who that was.
I know we didn't go to the same people, so.
Who did you use to help you with yours?
I went to a tax service. Oh, I don't know the name.
In Darlington?
I want to say, matter of fact, I want to say in Hartsfield.
You don't remember who that was?
No, I don't remember
where it was?
I don't remember who it was.
We asked both Reeds to help clear up these questions by showing us a copy of their PPP records. The government required applicants to, in good faith, give the details.
Bro, I know people are frauding the shit, bro, but the motherfucker really got the equipment, though. He has the equipment, and it shows he got the business loan in 2021. He has the shit. Like, them lawnmowers is like 5 or 6 racks. You know what I'm saying? Like, used maybe 3. He has the shit. Go find the people that nothing but the Gucci in the Las Vegas trips with nothing to show for it. None of the business. Come on, man. He got the equipment. Why you keep badgering him and his mom? Like, move on to somebody that we more interested in. Like the motherfucker that got the goddamn 15 Gucci bags. How about that? And the Mercedes. Man got actual business with lawn equipment he bought. You over there pressuring him, man. Y'all, come on, man.
details of their business, payroll amounts, and the number of employees who they paid payroll taxes for, including any independent contractors for whom they filed IRS Form 1099 miscellaneous. The government requires borrowers to hang on to employment records for 4 years and 3 years for all other records. Can you share your application for that loan with us?
I can find it.
A month after this interview, the councilwoman tells us she still has not found the copy of her PPP loan records. She did tell us she's working on getting her loan forgiven.
You know,
If I could see the application, that might clear this up.
Clear what up? See, I don't know what the problem is.
Well, the problem is that you got a business, a PPP loan to
Yeah.
protect paychecks for a business that you have, and we got no record of you having a business.
Okay, so that's the fact.
Both Cisco Reed and his mother Elaine contend they followed the third-party advice that led them to their loans.
Your job is to kind of defame or show the bad side of the negative. There's no negative.
We wouldn't have come here if that was our job, if that's what we're after.
Sweetheart, everything, my intentions are all good. They asking for.
I spoke with both Councilwoman Elaine Reed and her son Cisco earlier this week. Both tell me they cannot find their PPP loan applications or their forgiveness paperwork.
Man, shut up. You could have found somebody. Man, I want to see the people with the goddamn Mercedes and the Gucci. You probably had a PPP loan your goddamn self while you're chasing down people that actually got the goddamn equipment. You don't fool me with this goddamn video. I mean, they got the loan. They got 2 PPP loans for 20 racks each. I get it. She can't come up with it. But goddamn it, the goddamn son that got the blood with me, he part of my blood. He got two or three tractors. That's $12,000 right there. Let's say he bought the goddamn Tahoe for $3,000. That's $15,000. You want to really look for the other 20? If you'll leave me goddamn alone, man. Shout out, man. Shout out to everybody that sent me this video, man. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, man. Drop it in the comment section, man. Do you know anybody that they coming after for them PPP loans? Do you have a PPP loan? I wanted to get one. Too scared, so I didn't. You know what I mean? For this goddamn reason, man. They coming after motherfuckers 4 years later. You know what I'm saying? And I have a business, but I still like, man, I don't trust nothing the government trying to give to you. I just don't, man. I'll work for mine. I'll go ahead and get my shit out the bud. I'll do YouTube videos. I'll work 80 hours a week, and I'll pay for my own shit. But I don't want your money, man. Y'all, never mind. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel before you leave. Thanks for watching. All that. You know what I'm saying? We going up. We turn it up. Next video on the way is what they say. We're going to keep turning it up, man. I look forward to from hearing from you guys in the comment section. Like I said, I answer all my comments. I like everything because I like that interaction, man. I don't know why. I try to figure out why the fuck I like it, but I turn up in the comment section. No lie. So you comment, you're going to find out. I do respond back to the motherfuckers. The boy Fujinger, man. We going to tap into the next video. Gone.